Hey guys, it's Calverse32 Special again. Welcome back to the channel. If you watch some of my other some of my other videos, one of the handguns that I own is a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield in 40 Smith & Wesson. Now, being in California, in order to transport it to the range, because I do not yet have a carry permit, I have to carry it in a case with a lock on it and a whole bunch of, ridiculous rules, hence why they call it California. But that's for what I've been carrying it in since I got it about a year ago, has been this old, older Smith & Wesson case. It did not come with the gun. This was one that a friend of mine gave me, actually back in junior high, I think it was. He knew I liked firearms. He came across this at a yard sale or something. He bought it and gave it to me. It's been holding up pretty well. It's doing its thing. A decent, foam for padding in here. The hinge is, moderate. It's got a connector, whatnot. I don't know exactly how it's designed. I haven't looked at it that close. It's got a single lock point. My only complaint with this is the hinge on these latches. It's just the plastic bending back and forth. And it's already showing signs of fatigue. Well, local gun shop is working on closing its one location and moving to a different location due to expense of just the retail space. They're looking to move to an area where they can afford to keep the doors open. So big, that's another note. Support local when you can. Well, I went in there. They had their pistol cases on a bit of a discount. I did not know that before I went in there. I went in there because I like to stop by there whenever I can. So I lucked out. They had a case that would work for me. Hinge a little more robust than the one on the blue case. $12. I think I got it for $8, so about 25% off. The latches have a hinge on them similar to what the case has, so it means it's not bending plastic, which means these latches will last significantly longer. Has 2 lock points, which may be important at some point if I travel with it. Egg crate foam, top and bottom. Simple, but it works, and I can retire my blue case. I'll hold on to it, so if I ever need to just store something for an extended period and I want to lock it into a case, I have it, but it won't be open and closed on a regular basis anymore. So, local stores can have some good stuff at a good price. I highly encourage you to shop local when you can. Support, support those who are, part of the community. Not your big box store that, doesn't really care about what goes on outside their doors. Anyhow, guys, you can also find my, you can also find my videos over on Gunstreamer.com, UGETube.com. I do post to Instagram and occasionally to Twitter. But, the most important place that you can find me is over on guntube.org. That is correct. That is .org. That is owned and operated by Night Strike of, the Gun Channels family. That's Gun Channels owned and operated by G-Webs. The GunTube is being paid for primarily out of Night Strike's own pocket. He built it as a response to YouTube, restricting gun channels and gun content creators, and you can't do this, you can't do that, all the other rules that have come into place over the last year. So that's where he pays for most of that out of his own pocket. He does have a Patreon, that is patreon.com/Guntube. I encourage you to check out Guntube.org, as well as Patreon, .com/Guntube. If you like what you see, I encourage you to contribute what you can. Doesn't have to be a lot, every bit helps. That way we can, as YouTube continues to restrict more and more, we have another platform that can help. It's still in beta phase right now, partly because of financial restrictions. So everything that goes to the Patreon does help with that. So I encourage you guys to check them out. Appreciate it. I appreciate everyone stopping by my channel and watching my videos. Have a wonderful night.